So it's time for me to tell you what's going on at Human Events this week. First off, you gotta check out the story we have on the website now about the media's wavering love affair with Obama. Turns out that the usual suspects, including Maureen Dowd, David Brooks, the New York Times editorial board, and even Chris Matthews, are no longer with Barack. Barack's always been incompetent, but that never did stop Chris Matthews on the campaign trail from comparing him to the New Testament. Doesn't Chris Matthews look like Barney Rubble? Also on tap this week, Human Events has an exclusive interview with one of the best governors in America, Jan Brewer of Arizona. It hasn't just been Governor Brewer's strong support for the illegal immigration law in Arizona that's been making headlines, but her responses to the amnesty shills as well. Jan Brewer's response? People who knowingly break the laws of this country put their own families at risk. If liberals want to see the family unit of illegals intact, we have an idea for you. Take your Prius, pick up the illegals, and then drop them off in their entirety south of the border. What questions would you like us to ask Governor Brewer? Sound off on our Facebook fan page. We want to hear from you. But that's not the only exclusive interview we got for you. Coming off the heels of her impressive victory in Nevada, Sharon Angle is going to be stopping by our offices. The left has been sliming this woman for weeks. We're going to give her the opportunity to set the record straight. You're not going to want to miss what she has to say. Oh, and if Obama's looking for somebody's butt to kick, we got a suggestion for him. How about his nominee to head the Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services, Sir Donald Berwick? You're going to be reading all about Berwick's sleazy positions as his confirmation hearings draw closer. But in the meantime, we want to give you a sneak peek into just how radical this dude is. Did you know that Sir Donald once gushed that he had fallen in love with Britain's nationalized healthcare system? He even called the National Health Service a seductress. Gross, bro. Get a room. Okay, so we know Chris Matthews' estrangement to Barack Obama is not going to last forever. In fact, we at Human Events are concerned that he doesn't have the necessary clothing in place in case another throw goes up his leg. So here you go, Chris. A present from Human Events to you. Actually, I think this is kind of small for Chris Matthews. Yeah, it's too small. Now we're in business.